Okay, looks like the recording is going. Welcome back, everybody, to Sky Factory. And as you may be able to tell, there's been a slight visual change. We do have the faithful texture pack running now. We also have the shaders going again. That is loud. And you'll notice there's a few other things on our screen. What the heck? Okay, I need to figure out what... Okay, controls... I'll change that in a second. I always flip it over to peaceful whenever I try to fix up something, and I completely forgot to do the thing I wanted to do. So we'll just do that this episode, I guess. The K key. Okay. Just K. There we go. Whoa, what happened? I accidentally clicked off. Okay. So, let's see. Okay, I hope that didn't break anything. There we go. There we go. Okay, good. There we go. I hope that's not too loud now. Nope, it's still bearable. What the? Oh, that was just a... Okay. Nice. Let me double check just to make sure I have that up. Let me just check something here real quick. Excuse me. I'll check it in a minute. I need to focus on the video for right now. So, last episode we made this new armor. And as you can see, we have a new style of HUD. I think the texture pack might be overriding the way the HUD is supposed to look. Let me check here. HUD. RPG HUD. Wait, hold on. Here we go. RPG HUD. Player health. Okay. As a percentage, I'll do that. Done. Player's hunger as percentage. Okay. Widgets. Okay, miscellaneous. Sweet. Texture. You know what? Let's go with the modern. I don't quite actually. Huh. So we have vanilla. That's simple. There we go. Let's run with this for right now. Alright, yeah, I want to go to options. So that's normal. Anyway, today, do we have an empty schematic in here? Yes, we do. Okay. We have quite a bit of things to do. First things first, I want to, like I said, add onto our base. Wait. Where's... Oh no. I think the schematics table got destroyed when that meteor hit. I improved the way this looked slightly. Last episode we added a few... What was that? What's that noise? Oh, it's a crab! Where'd you come from, crab? What the... Okay. Oh, and here's my little cooking station I used to make... make some coffee. So, first things first, let's go ahead and add on to the base like I wanted to earlier. For that, we're going to need to make the schematics table. Here we go, schematics table. Bookmark that just so we have it. So we need 2 smooth stone and some planks. That's pretty easy to get our hands on, so let's go grab 2 cobblestone. Cook you up. There we go, 2 stone. Now let's cook that into smooth stone. Go. Now let's make this schematics table. And let's put it right here next to the mouse hole. Now we're going. I built this in a creative world, so because that's what I tend to do whenever I want to like add something to the base. I'll hop over to creative, build in creative mode, and then just make a schematic of that, so on and so forth. This is going to be sweet. And as you can tell, this is also going to probably be one of the biggest projects I have yet to craft. Oh, wrong way. Oh yeah, this is a big build. And now let's focus this. Okay, I'm scrolling, but it's not letting me cycle. Hmm. We could build it right here in the middle of everything. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it be expanded outwards just a bit more. Ooh. Oh well, it'll just sit slightly higher. So, now that we have this ready to go, let's talk to our schematics cannon. Pop this in here, then we're going to need to go find that. I know we have the book around here somewhere. If if not, we'll just craft a new book, I guess. I think I still have a spare piece of leather somewhere. Here's that spare piece of leather. Let me just chop down some of this sugary cane. I think we have enough sugar cane now. We could make not only just plenty of sugar, but we can also make plenty of paper. There we go, another book. Material list. Shouldn't be too massive. Yep. So we need 24 torches, a bunch of stone brick slabs, a bunch of stone brick stairs, a bunch of stone brick vertical slabs, and a bunch of stone bricks. Stone bricks are very easy to make. Go. So we still have 5. We still got the quest to kill 5 skeletons. What the? Hmm? Hmm? Okay. Anyway, let's go get all that stone brick made. Let's go put these casts back where they belong. There we go. Oh, right, I forgot. One of the mods I added was Divine RPG, which adds a bunch of other dimensions and some creatures to fight. What on earth are you? What on earth is you? Should I? Are you a friendly or a hostile? You're shiny. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's. Oh, we already got plenty of stone in here, so I need to go ahead and empty out my inventory real quick into this chest up here. I think I have a few spare inventory slots in the chest up here. You know, I want to see if this has texture pack handles the emerald entity. Okay. Let's fix this inventory real quick. Chuck more in there. Let's grab all that stone. And let's actually grab a bucket real quick. because I know a way for us to quickly make a bunch of stone to make the stone brick. There we go, that should shut off the thing for right now. Well, that just happened. Now you just gotta wait for all this cobblestone to finish cooking. There we go. First stack of 64 is done. There we go. That one's cooking. And there we go. And for right now, that's all this thing's gonna be, and that's gonna be a stone smeltery. Yeah, I think I should have enough time. go. Let's go. I am prepared for bed, Claudia. There we go. We have 1,024 of these. Stone bricks. How many do we need? 1,880 stone bricks. Okay. Yep, there we go. Ow. And I'll be right back once I've smelted all the stone to where it needs to be. And we're back. I finished gathering all the materials we're going to need. Now let's go ahead and have this thing start build. Okay. And I could set to skip missing blocks. Now let's just go ahead and get some shut-eye. I need to wait until I'm level 3 in order to use the stone cutting table apparently, so. Whoa. It's going to take a hot minute for it to build. Oh no. Not good. Was not prepared to deal with the infection. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I may or may not have accidentally unleashed a fungal plague onto the world with my mining operations in the mining dimension, so yeah, that happened. You know what? Let me go ahead. Config, server config, schematics, schematic cannon. Replace it with 1. Save, and there we go. And now we can watch it 3D print. I think the fastest will be when it's actually building the walls. There we go. Give us a nice view of it being 3D printed. I don't care about parkour limitations right now. I'm just here to sit in free cam and watch this thing be 3D printed in front of our eyes. There we go. The castle's almost done. The only thing that's missing are those andesite stairs, and the only reason why I didn't make those is because in order to make the andesite stairs, I need to use a stone cutting table, and in order to use a stone cutting table, I need to be level 3. I think it is done. Yep, it is finished. And now let's go ahead, build on over here. And there we go. And boom, our castle is now finished. I know it's not a lot. Oh, hello, Otter. What shall I name you? For you deserve a name for being the first one to be in Castle Umbolt. I would love to know any suggestions for the Otter's name in the comment section down below. Perfect. This'll do nicely. We could do all sorts of things with this castle. We could even set up turrets on the roof and make it do weird things. I gotta plant a few more canopy trees. So yeah, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope it was somewhat relaxing. I know I didn't play any music this time, but that's because it would have taken me forever to get the music up and running. So yeah, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Have a nice day, and bye-bye.